Hi guys, this is my BMW X3 F25. For quite some time now, I am having a slight leak in this area. That is the thermostat housing flange. This is not a constant leak, but after a few drives, I found a few drops of coolant leaking out from here. So today I'm going to fix this. This flange is basically a housing for the thermostat. So when you open this, you will find the coolant thermostat inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this hose, and there is another hose behind this, a smaller one. So once I open the hose, the coolant inside will come out from this flange. So first of all, I need to have a CAT scan to collect the coolant, and at the same time I need to cover the power steering motor, which is at the bottom, to prevent ingress of this coolant into the connectors of the power steering motor. So first of all, let us clean this area to prevent ingress of any dirt, dust, etc. into the coolant, which I am going to collect into the CAT scan. And I have covered the steering motor also with a polythene sheet to prevent ingress of this coolant into the connectors. This thermostat housing is fixed onto the engine by three 10 bolts. So after removing these three 10 bolts, you can easily pull out this thermostat housing. To remove this hose, first of all, pull out this lock clip by using a screwdriver. Then after this, the hose can be easily pulled out. Like this, I have collected about 2.5 liters of coolant. Now put this hose aside and cover this hose with polythene or something to prevent any foreign object getting inside the hose. And in the same way, you can take out the smaller coolant hose as well. Put this hose also out of the way for ease of working. This is the thermostat. Take it out and keep it away for the time being. I'm going to reuse this gasket, so I'm going to clean up this uh, thermostat housing properly. I'm not going to take out this gasket. If I take out this gasket, then this may break and there may be a leakage. Instead, I'm going to clean up this properly, and I'm going to use a silicone gasket maker and refit this thermostat housing. This is the matting surface for the thermostat housing. I'm going to clean this using a thin emery paper so that it fixes properly and there is no leakage anymore. I think this is okay now, good enough, and we can go ahead. Apply a thin layer of this silicone sealant onto the profile gasket of this thermostat housing. You can use your finger also to spread out evenly. And apply a thin layer of this sealant as well on the matting surface of the thermostat housing. Refit the thermostat housing back. Yeah, I did struggle a little bit to align the holes and to fix the 10mm bolts. But ultimately it was done properly. The fitment of this thermostat housing is complete now, so let us fit the hoses back. Start with the smaller hose, which is to be fitted at the bottom, and after that fit the bigger hose. Ensure that both the hoses are fitted properly and the lock clips are seated properly. The fitment is complete now. The drying time for the sealant is about half an hour. However, I'm going to leave this overnight for proper curing, and tomorrow morning I'm going to fill up coolant and start the engine to check any leakage. Today is the second day, so let us fill up the coolant. And I'm using this Mahale green coolant. If you look inside the coolant bottle, you will find maximum written inside the bottle. So the coolant is to be filled up to the maximum level, and after driving for a while you will find the coolant level going down. Then the coolant is to be top up again up to the maximum level. Now close the coolant cap properly and align both the arrows. With this, our job is done. So guys, today is the second day. I have driven this car for about 30 odd kilometers, and there is no leakage, no seepage at all, and finally a good job done. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. If you have a query, please drop me a comment. Thank you.